Well, congratulations to our two winners, Billy and Ethan, but it's time for my little soapbox moment. And I need to talk about the New York Rangers. More specifically, their incompetent general manager running the show, Chris Drury. So Chris Drury earlier in the year decided to take a page out of the 2019 Ranger playbook and write a letter to the league, to the public, for everybody to see that they're not rebuilding, they're retooling. Sure thing, Chris, but here's a problem with that. When you tell everybody what your plan is, who you're going to trade, who you're going to keep, guess what? You have no more leverage on anybody in the league. Artemi Panarin, arguably the greatest free agent signing in Rangers history, had a full no-move clause. I know you didn't give it to him, but how stupid could you be to not realize that he had all the leverage to begin with, and now you write a letter with your stupid pen and your stupid paper. I cannot believe what you are doing. So Panarin has all the leverage. He goes to the Kings. You get absolutely lowballed. Okay, what about Vincent Trocheck? He's a good center. He's older. I think teams would love to have him. But wait a minute. You just set the bar with the Panarin trade for absolutely nothing. You didn't get a first-round pick for him. You got Liam Greentree and a conditional third-round pick. What are you doing? So Chris Drury, let me send you a letter, a little message. Here's the letter that you wrote for us. I'm going to rip it up. I'm going to tear you a new one, and I'm going to say you have no right running the show in New York. You never did, just because you played on the Rangers, just because you were here and you have the red, white, and blue Ranger in your blood, in your heart. Give me a break. You haven't drafted right. You're a total incompetent mess. And what have the Rangers started to do? They started to win. You're supposed to lose. Look at what the Islanders did. They had it on the first try. They got Matthew Schaefer. You had Capo Caco, who was a total bust. Alexis Lafreniere, I can't wait for his seventh-year breakout. I really can't wait for that to happen. Gabe Perreault's had 2 good games against bottom-of-the-barrel teams. And you want me to be excited about that. You're going to lose out on Gavin McKenna. You are going to be absolutely mediocre for years to come. You are ridiculous. Billy, what are you holding up here?
Giuseppe, you win. You win the soapbox segment. Not a wrong word just came out of your mouth. I'm in awe of you right now.
Thank you very much. Okay, let's keep our breath here. That will do it from Over the Line. All right, Sports Beat fans, you heard about the Pride Weekly Update. Now it is time for the Pride Top 5, taking you through our top 5 plays to get the brand new spring semester started. So here we go, starting with number 5. We are going to the women's side of hoops, and it's Chloe Sterling doing it by herself with the left hand, calling bank and nailing it in. And she's able to find open space. Sterling is dangerous. Let's look at this right here. Cuts to the middle. She's got 3 defenders around her. Yep, we'll just float it up and in. Chloe Sterling has been phenomenal since coming to Hempstead this season, and the Hofstra Pride love having her around. And there it is. The team celebrating with Sterling. Cannot say enough good things about her in her Pride tenure. Number 4, over to the men's side of things. Cruz Davis. This guy looks familiar. I think we just saw him a while ago. With the left hand spinning and perfect. Lays it in. Able to find just enough open space. Gene-Oren Goran finds Cruz. Feeds the hot hand. Tries to cut to the middle here. Lane is closed. Spins back out. He's got just enough space and throws it in for 2. Chloe Sterling, Cruz Davis getting it done with the left hand. Now over to number 3. Oh yeah, Sports Speed appreciates a little wrestling every now and then. Here we go. Hooks under the arm, got his back. You know what he's telling him right here? Kiss the mat, pal, and down he goes. Let's get the replay right here. This is where the match is won. You hook under the arm. The second you get your arms locked around the waist, you have his back. And look at this. He knows it's over. He knows this match is won. Picks him up, and that is a long way to the ground. So that is 3 plays done. Here comes number 2, right back to the hardwood, and we are talking about Emma Von Essen. I've heard this once before. Von Essen, corner 3, and she knocks it down perfectly. But let's look at this pass real quick. Here we go. Surveys the field, loops it over 2 defenders right there, and when Von Essen is hot, she is not missing for any excuse in the world. 4 plays done, 1 to go, and we are back to the men's side of hoops. So let's see it right now. Gene-Oren Goran looking for Plotnikov, doesn't have him, and whoa, what a pass. We got to look at that again. For Gene-Oren Goran, check this out. The bench loves it. We love it. He tries to find Plotnikov right here. Lane's not open. Little pump fake. Get the defender to bite. And how about the Flying Dutchman? Not known for shooting this early in the season, but there he is knocking down the 3 ball in the corner. And that is the Pride Top 5 right there. Once again, the bench absolutely loving it. So that will do it for the first Pride Top 5 of the spring semester. Sports Beat will be right back after this break. What's going on, everyone? My name is Giuseppe Oliveri. I'm here with the Hofstra men's soccer team. Gonna hit some targets, get to know the players a little bit better, and we're gonna have one heck of a day. It's all coming up right now. All right, first up here with me is Laurie Goddard. Laurie, you transferred to Hofstra last year. You make it to the NCAA tournament. What was that journey like coming to Hofstra?
Oh, it was amazing. I came to Hofstra to play in those games, play in the tournament. So yeah, it was amazing to win the conference, and then obviously unfortunate about the game, but it was a great game to play in. Yeah,
that was a great game.
Yeah.
Well, Laurie, take it away, my friend. With me now, Hofstra defenseman Gabriel Pacheco. Gabriel, you're an anchor on this defense year in and year out with one of the hardest shots I think I've ever seen in soccer. Tell me, how does that happen with that foot?
Well, I've been playing since young age, so I think that you just develop it throughout the years.
All right, well, let's see that foot to the test. All right, shooting now is Syracuse transfer Danielle Burko. Danielle, what made you land on Hofstra University as your next school?
Well, it's a good school, good program, good coaching staff around them, successful, so it's a nice place to be.
All right, Hofstra fans, you haven't seen him in game yet, but here's your sneak preview. Oh! When you think about the foot and shots of soccer players, you never think about the keeper, but they may just have the strongest foot. And Gino Cervoni here to hopefully prove me right. Gino, you were part of the team last year on that magical 4th straight conference title run. What's that locker room like with all the guys?
It's just something you can't make up. It's just a good experience, in and out, good relationships with the boys. It's just nothing like it compared to anything else.
All right, Gino, 2 targets already knocked out. Let's see if you get any more off the board. All right, final challenge. Very simple. We're just trying to beat Gino. So, Laurie, you led the team in goals last year. We already mentioned that. Do you plan to one-up yourself this year?
I do. Yeah, I do.
Simple as that. Let me get out of the way before I get my head taken off and let Laurie shoot. Gabriel, usually when you're shooting the ball, you're sending it downfield, trying to find an attacker. You have a chance to score right now. You take any notes from the guys who scored the goals all year?
Well, I'm always defending against them in training, so let's hope I learned something.
Well, we're about to find out. Gabriel up next. All right, my expert analysis, I don't think I'm beating Gino, but we could try. Going close. Oh! Yes! Come on! Yes! Yeah, have that, Gino. I've done the Ronaldo. Well, this has been getting to know the men's soccer team a little more. I hope that you got to learn a little more about the personalities of this historic team. For Sports Beat, I'm Giuseppe Oliveri. What's going on, Sports Beat fans? I'm Giuseppe Oliveri. Men's basketball saw their 4-game win streak snapped against UNCW on Saturday. The Pride are back in action tomorrow at the MAC, welcoming the Hampton Pirates at 8. You can tune in on CBS Sports Network and listen on 88.7 FM WRHU. Women's basketball are back in the win column following a 9-point road victory against NCA&T. Neve Brown and Emma Kareem led the way with a combined 31 points. You can catch the ladies take on UNCW this Sunday from the MAC on Breast Cancer Awareness Day at 1 p.m. The game will be broadcasted on Flow College and The Hawk. Baseball is back in action, and the boys in blue just went toe-to-toe with the 4th-ranked team in the nation, Mississippi State, losing 6-5. Carlos Martinez made his first start since missing all of last season with an injury, striking out 5 and letting up 3 runs over 3 2/3 innings. Hofstra plays their home opener on Friday against Iona at 1 p.m. You can catch the squad play their first game at home on Flow College. And finally, softball looks for their first win on the 2026 campaign in the George Mason Tournament this weekend. For more information on live streams, schedules, and more, visit GoHofstra.com.